In some of the first major Nintendo-related news of 2012's Game Developer Conference, Ubisoft has confirmed Assassin's Creed 3 as a multi-platform release for the Xbox 360, a PlayStation 3, and Wii U. That means that if you want to play Assassin's Creed 3 on the most powerful home console available, you'll have no choice than to play the Wii U version. Now, when Wii U was revealed and footage of some of the third-party games were shown, some of the critics jumped on that and said, look at that footage. That's barely up to the 360 standards. Heck, those look so bad, they look barely better than Wii games. Until you found out that that was Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 footage. Then you said, oh, Nintendo lied about the graphics. They're not showing you the real graphics. They're showing you PlayStation 3 and Xbox footage because they're afraid to show you the real graphics. Well, Assassin's Creed 3 is going to be on Wii U. And it's beyond dispute at this point that Wii U is more powerful than the PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360. And now the critics want to spin it again that, oh, it's not impressive. That's pathetic that Nintendo's going to have 7th generation games. That just shows that they're behind the times. How is Wii U having Assassin's Creed 3 more impressive when that's going to be on the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360? Well, we haven't even learned of the ways that Assassin's Creed 3 will be enhanced for Wii U, not just in terms of the hardware itself, but in terms of what they could do with that new controller. And if you want to talk about how it's not impressive that Wii U is getting multi-platform releases, really? I mean, this system right now, based on what we know about Microsoft and Sony's plans, Wii U is going to be on the market for about a year or more as the most powerful home console available. Now, if you want to take that and say that it's pathetic that Wii U, being fully capable of handling any new 360 or PS3 game to come out, should get a multi-platform version of it enhanced for Wii U, then I don't know what you're thinking. I mean, why? There's always overlap between generations. If you're just going to say that Wii U is pathetic because now they're getting multi-platform games of the games you've been playing on your systems, that you're saying that that these games are on your systems is proof that they're hardcore, and that Wii sucks because it doesn't have those games. Now Nintendo's console is getting those games, the definitive versions of those games, and in comparison, being the most powerful console of the three when it comes time to choose which system to buy it for. I mean, if you're just intent on hating Nintendo and trying to rationalize it with all this, your stories keep changing. You keep having to spin everything good that happens with Nintendo in a different way. You're really losing ground quickly. I mean, I'm not saying that. I mean, heck, it's going to be on all three systems. That's nice, but if you feel the need to spin that negatively because now it's going to be on a system that's newer and more powerful and has features that yours doesn't have out the box, that may be able to replicate some of them with the addition of a $250 completely separate platform. In the case of multi-screen gaming with the Vita, that we don't know anything about. Assassin's Creed, for instance, even supporting multi-screen gaming with the PS Vita. So you keep on. I basically said it. I mean, it's just interesting how this is unfolding. And if you want to say that, Wii U can handle a current, a 7th gen game, but it can't handle the real 8th generation. You really think that the new Xbox and the new PlayStation are going to be more powerful than the Wii U to the same extent that the 360 and PS3 were to the original Wii? I mean, I have this quote. I mentioned it in a couple of videos, some of which I haven't posted yet as the time I'm posting this, but it's a quote from Sony Computer Entertainment of Europe Vice President James Armstrong. This came out right after E3 2011. And when asked about PlayStation 4, he said, and partially, quote, It's hard to say right now. I do not think we'll have a console with a lot better graphics than the PlayStation 3 currently offered. Repeat that again. On PlayStation 4, from Sony Vice President James Armstrong, it is hard to say right now. I don't think we'll have a console with a lot better graphics than the PS3 currently offered. I mean, develop. So, it's maybe not unfolding the way you thought it was back, in the immediate aftermath of Nintendo's E3 2011 presentation, when you were just, oh, the Wii U is just a stopgap system. It's barely as It's not even as powerful as the 360. When the new Xbox, the new PlayStation come out, the Wii U is just going to look like an outdated piece of trash because it doesn't have the horsepower to deliver an eighth gen gaming experience. Well, we'll see how this turns out. Thanks for watching.